Hello, my most amazing artists. All right, hey artist, are you ready to go on a field trip? I want to tell you about a time when I went to New York and I was visiting a friend and I went to a whole bunch of museums, and I will tell you a little secret about Mrs. House is that I got so overwhelmed in there that I started crying. It was just such an overwhelming experience, and I think that going to a museum and experiencing art like that firsthand is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you should definitely do it if you are capable. So I thought, since we are learning from home, that we could take a virtual field trip tour. So we're going to go to the Met, which is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, and we're going to take a virtual field trip there. When you go on your virtual field trip with and without Mrs. House, you're going to pick out one piece of artwork to recreate. So let's go ahead. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and check it out now. This is the Met Kids. It has a map to explore and also the time machine. You can find artwork from either of these, but I want to show you the map really quickly. It is an interactive map. This museum is huge. So if you look, this is what it looks like from the front. So it's this really pretty big building that it has Egyptian, Greek, Renaissance, and modern art. Scrolling through, it actually walks you through what it's like to walk through this museum. This museum is huge. If you click on these little yellow and red dots, it will bring up some of the artwork. So if you clicked on like this, for example, it brings it up. So you can see what it looks like closer. It'll give you little fun facts that this suit actually weighed between 45 and 55 pounds. That's a lot. If you scroll down, it will tell you when it was made. This one was made in 1548. It'll tell you the artist who made this, what it is made out of, where was it made. It was made in Europe and Germany. And where can you find it in the museum. If you scroll down even more, it'll give you other little details about it. Sometimes it'll show you a little video, all kinds of really cool stuff. So let's just kind of take a quick little walk through the museum. So there's the suit of armor. So that's what the map looks like. Click around in it, explore, find all kinds of stuff. If you go to the time machine, it will bring up the same artwork but in a little bit of a different way. So you can decide if you want to do some ancient art, medieval art, early modern art, and then modern times. So if you wanted to do maybe like early modern, and then it will tell you, okay, well, they don't have any from these countries, but maybe you could do one from Europe. And then I just want to see what that's going to bring up. And then it will go ahead and bring up all of these different paintings. That one might be interesting to recreate. Have fun exploring this museum. It's got all kinds of really awesome artwork. All right, guys, I hope you really enjoyed that. That was super awesome. Now, when you've picked out your one artwork, remember you can pick out a painting or a sculpture to recreate. You have to think about a couple of things. Number one, do you want a painting or a sculpture? Number two, are you going to do something with people in it, or are you going to recreate something without people in it? Without people, what are you going to use to recreate? Are you going to use a stuffed animal? Are you going to use food to recreate it? Are you going to have something that has people in it and maybe it has too many people, more people that are in your family, so maybe you're going to use stuffed animals for the people? Are you going to use actual animals, because there are so many of those pictures in there that have actual animals? Are you going to incorporate your little furry friends? That's up to you. You need to think about that. I am going to, I don't know if you can see, as I think Miles is hiding my shirt, but I have on my Frida Kahlo shirt. She is an artist and she also does a lot of self-portraits. And so I'm going to recreate myself as a Frida Kahlo painting, this one right here. So let's go ahead and look at this painting really quick. And I want you to notice all of the details. What is she wearing? I noticed that she has some necklaces. I also noticed her flower crown. Notice all of those details, and let's go ahead and get changed like this. All right, guys, so it looks like my Frida Kahlo is ready. Now I need to notice a couple other things, like what is she looking like when she is in her picture? Is she smiling? Is she posing with somebody? Is she happy? Is she sad? What is she looking like? What about the background? Is there a general color? Are there other details in the background that I need to add? Does she need any props? I think I noticed that a lot of times she has different plants and things around her, so I think my perfect background is gonna be outside. Let's go ahead and find a background. We're outside, but this is probably not the best background because remember we talked about it has to be a green background. So let's go find a good spot. So the lighting looks too extreme. I have a shadow on my face, so I'm probably gonna go somewhere a little bit different. Let's go find another spot. When we take the picture, you don't want it to be too far away because I noticed that it was really only from here up. So you don't want to get the full body, but you want to go from here up. So let's go ahead and switch to picture mode and let's take the picture. All right, let's look at these shots and see if any of them are right. This one, nope, too far away. Better, but still too far away. Much better, but I'm kind of facing the wrong way, and bingo, there we go. That one looks awesome. I even went and grabbed a couple of props because I was having so much fun. I knew that there was another Frida Kahlo painting of herself looking familiar or similar with a bird and a monkey. Use props. Don't forget you can use all different kinds of things. Get creative. I cannot wait to see what you make. Get creative, use props, use facial expressions, incorporate your family. Don't forget to send me your original artwork as well as the picture that you take. Good luck, artists!